Hey guys, it's Toy Hunter Tony here with episode 187 of this week's Top 10 Hot Comic Books Found out in the Wild. And over my beautiful collection. Hey, this week's episode is going to feature part two of a $100 hunt that I had found at the Golden Shops in Antique Mall in Summerfield, North Carolina. I got a ton of books, and one video couldn't handle it. I think I did pretty well. If you go back and check 186, you do know that that hunt total for the first one was $100. So I've already made my money back. Stay tuned to find out how much more money in part two. And let me give you a hint. There will be a part three. Before we get going, I want to do a huge shout out to Jim Haysecker. He's commenting on 186. He goes, love the Grendel books. He said, I picked them up on the shelves back in the day. I know how old you are. And then the Badger crossover with Nexus was a really cool storyline. Definitely need to read those. And then he said he went to Ohio State about 4 years after Jeff Smith, the creator of Bone. He said that Jeff Smith's Thorn comic strip appeared in the school newspaper, and he missed out on getting a trade paperback of that early work. Jim Haysecker, that is awesome. I'm really glad you connected with this. I love these books. That was prior, obviously, I was prior to me graduating from high school, but I was really into the independent books from the early 80s to mid 80s and early 90s. But that's pretty cool, Jim. I appreciate the input. And I did notice a huge input on Nexus and Badger. I will address that in my next video. That is just way too much information for me to compile. But Jim, I appreciate the shout out back and the additional information. It's really cool interacting with you, and your geek cred is at 100% here at this location. All right, hey, let's get into it. What are we doing? Hey, The Last of Us is coming on. By the time you see this, hopefully you've seen the last episode. Definitely recommend going to watch that series. It is supremely not subpar. What is supreme? It's average. It's an average show. No, it's not. It's great. I don't know what the hell I was trying to say. I was thinking of that in Star Wars. Can't believe the man's in two of the highest watched shows in the world. I was going to say continent, but I'm incontinent. Oh, I mean, no, I'm continent. I mean, I'm in the States. Never mind. Let's get on with this. Number 10 of this week's top 10 hot comic books is none other than, look at that. This is Alpha Flight. What am I trying to say? This is Alpha Flight number 3. Did I tell you where this is from? I think I did. I think I included that. This $100 hunt part 2 of help me. I just said it. I'm gonna have to redo this one again. Am I? No, just keep going. Just tell them it's Summerfield, Golden. Yeah, I said that. Golden shops in Summerfield. Yeah, I did. All right, it's part 2. Here we go. Number 10 is none other than Alpha Flight. This is issue number 3. This is an iconic negative cover. I collect those, if you did not know. They're real popular now, but you go back and find them. This is by John Byrne. It's a beautiful looking cover, black and white. This one goes, in this condition, it goes between $4 and $6 on average. It's a solid get at 5. I'll put that up on the wall. That's our number 10 of this week. Let me get going here. Hey guys, hope you're doing well. It's chilly again. I got my heater on. I was up to 65 degrees last week. And then this week, it's cold in here again. It is like 44 degrees. We have a winter weather advisory. I think we're going to have some ice tonight. But, you know, you didn't come here for the weather. Number 4. What the hell? I put that at number 5. Let's go back and fix this. I could just hear you guys yelling at me to put it at number 10, not number 5. I appreciate it. You don't have to yell at me. I can feel it. Geez Louise. Number 9 of this week's top 10 hot comic books is none other than, all right. So this is Rom, issue number 17. This is an an X-Men appearance. I grabbed this without thinking. I didn't even hesitate. This is in good condition. This is kind of like a Ferb placeholder reader beater, uh, but this is a X-Men appearance. And I picked it up and I look at it. It's between $5 and $7 in this condition. It's a solid get at 8. But the reason I bought this, and because the X-Men are on it, I'm looking for the second appearance of Rogue. This is not the second appearance of Rogue. Just to give you some information, Rom issue number 31 is the second appearance of Rogue. I think it's tied with X-Men 159 that came out at the same time. So if you're ever looking into dollar bins or back issue bins at Rom, this is a good one to grab, but you're looking for ROM 31 for the second appearance of Rogue. All right, so this one's a great get at $6. That's up at number 9. Let me put that on the big board, and I just had to give you some extra information. I saw this. I like it. It's a good cover. I enjoyed this series. It lasted over 75 issues. I collected it for the first 40 or so. And then I went to, I just ended up just drifting away from it. But we'll get to number 8. So number 8 of this week's is, look at that. All right, here. This is from First Comics. I thought this one had some more value to it than I thought. I thought I was looking at something else, Mike Grell. But this is different. This is Warp number 1 from First Comics. This guy's name is Frank Brunner. And this one goes between $6 and $10. It's a solid get at 8. What is that Mike Grell? Warlord? It hurts my brain. There's some early DC stuff, but I got to look at this again. The artwork is really clean. The writing is good. And this is mild-mannered bank teller gets sucked into a warp and gets back into, his name is Lord, what does that say? Cumulus? Yeah, it's pretty cool. You find that in a dollar bin. It's definitely worth a pickup for a solid read. I'm gonna put that up on the wall. That is number 8 of this week, and I'm featuring. You know, I know that's some Marvel, but I couldn't help picking that up. I was lucky to find that, and I like the X-Men. But most of this stuff is some independent books. That was Warp number 1. So we're gonna go to number 7 of this week. Is none other than, oh, this one's cool. This is going to be featured in Tony's Target coming up here shortly. But this is issue number 3 of Queen and Country. This cover is a gorgeous cover by Tim Sale. I think Tim Sale did most of the covers for this series. This was from Oni Press, Ani Press. And the interior art is by Steve Rolston. This one goes between $6 and $10, and it's a solid get at 8. I'll give you some more additional information here shortly. But that is up on the board at number 7. Nice. All right, here we go. Number 6 of this week's top 10 hot comics. Look at this. This is B.P.R.D. The Soul of Venice. This is issue number 1. This is the paranormal investigators. It's what do they call it? A parallel story that came out with Hellboy. This is a really cool looking book. I haven't seen this one in a while. I do pick them up. I do sell them. Hellboy's popular right now. They're going to do another soft reboot of Hellboy. I like the first Hellboys, and then I even like the last one that was out. So who knows what they're going to do now? But it's a big character. They don't want it to go quietly into the night. I mean, you know, considering he's a paranormal investigator, and we need his help. This goes between $6 and $10, and it's a solid get at 8. Let's put that up on the big board. That is number 6. All right, so what we're going to do, each week, Tony's Target will bring something that catches my eye, and this week's book is, I got my sights set on it, and I want to share it with you. So I'll give you some more information. So this is Queen and Country. This is issue number 2. This has got the cover by Tim Sale, which I love, and the story by Greg Rucks. This is an MI6 spy. She is a this is James Bond, a female James Bond in a nutshell. She don't take any shit. I could say that. This video's not for kids. You shouldn't be up this late watching this video. And I think you've heard your parents say the S word a couple of times. But anyways, I was really tickled pink to find some back issues of this series. I love Tim Sale's artwork, and it's a great story in this. This one goes between $8 and $12, and it's a solid get at 12. That is nice. That's Tony's Target. I just almost knocked the whole system over. Holy crap. Cool. Hey guys, we're at the halfway point where each week I bring to your attention. This is a claim sale. Each of these items are up for grabs. All you have to do is type the name, the number of the book down in the comments, which ones you want, and I will get with you with shipping. Shipping is $9.99 for the first book, $2 for each additional book. Stick around to the end of the video. I'll let you know how you can get free shipping and over 15% discount. Hey, very good, right? And if you guys do like these videos, please hit the like and subscribe. If you like, yeah, subscribe. I think I'd get better at it. I almost hate doing it, right? You guys come here to watch this or stick around to hear me babble. Yeah. Just let me know everything's going good. Give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button and hit notifications to let you know when new product comes out. All right, cool. All right. You ready? I got to look. I don't know why. I'm at the halfway point, and now we're going to go right to number 5. Number 5 is none other than, cool. This is New Mutants, issue number 94. This is Cable and Wolverine. Beautiful appearance. Cover by Rob Liefeld. I do believe he's also drawing that on the inside. This one goes between $8 and $12, and it's a solid get at $10. This one always catches my eye, and I always think it's that first Cable, but it's not. It's an early Cable. It's a good story. Definitely recommend picking it up. And that's number 5. I am stuttering. I can't get it. I can't get the buttons to push correctly. I am flying solo in here. It is too cold. That is number 5. Number 4. Nobody wanted to come out here and stay here with me. I hope it's warm where you are. All right, look at that. I like that. That is a nice. That's Thanos, right? Thanos and what were those bad guys called? Order something. The Black Order. Bad guys. Love them. All right, get distracted. Number 4 of this week's top 10 hot comics found at Golden Shops in Summerfield, North Carolina. This $100 hunt. Number 4 is DNAgents. Man, this is some more independent goodness. Look at this. This is from Eclipse Comics. This was 1983 by Mark. What is it? Ivenair, and art by Will Munoz. It goes between $10 and $14, and it's a solid get at $12. I like that one. This was actually a pretty good book. We used to give them crap because we thought it was a ripoff of the X-Men, but you know what the hey, gotta have a little bit of everything. There was enough people. I liked it, and I also thought that cover reminded me of John Byrne's artwork, but it's not. I think the inker is. I don't have that information, but it reminds me of that. Number 2? No, number 3. Oh, cool. Number 3 of this week's top 10. This is Secret Warriors number 4. If you guys can find this series, it's the most recent one. But you got to get between issues 1 and 6. How do you say her name? Vanessa Ella de Fontaine. I can't say it right, but she's going to be running the Thunderbolts, and she is in here as a sketch. She was Madam Hydra for the longest time, and this series, they put the two together and marriage the characters. So this one's going up in value. This one, number 4, is wanted for a different reason. It is a first appearance of Manifold, who can do portals, right? Go fold time and stuff. And it's pretty cool. We don't know where this character is going to come, but there's hints and allegations that we may see this character coming in the future. But you know me, I'm a spec guy, and this is a solid get between $10 and $14, and it's a good pickup for $12. That is number 3. I like that cover. Dum Dum Dugan. Yeah, the original Nick Fury's Howling Commandos. All right, number 2 of this week's top 10 hot comic books is none other than, cool. This is a Queen and Country number 1 by Oni Press. This one goes between 10 and 20 bucks, and this has got an awesome Tim Sale cover. It's a great pickup for 15. All right, let's put that up on a big board at number 2. We're flying right along here. It's almost me. You think I knew what I was doing after 187 videos? Holy crap, right? Did you see that up on the wall? Number 2. You think I knew what I was doing? Number 1 of this week's top 10 hot comic books is none other than, cool. This is another New Mutants. This is issue number 99. This is a newsstand edition. This is the first Shaterstar, first Feral, and Thunderbird becomes Warpath, which makes his debut costume in the new X-Force. But this is where he changes his name. This one goes between 10 and 20 bucks, and it's a solid get at 15. So let's put that up on the big board. Look at that. That is number 1. So I got to tell you, I went out to, sorry, just you can hear me talk, just can't see what I'm saying. I went out to Golden Shops. A shout out to Tom. His wife's got a booth out there, and he said he saw some comic books. So I went out to go check it out. And then I also was looking at a Craigslist, and a guy was selling a small box full of books, and I picked up 4 books for 20 bucks. Those 4 books included Alpha Flight, Rom, and the New Mutants, right? No. What was it? Yeah, one of these. I can't remember. But I picked up a couple books from Craigslist. You know, you go look for it, and you meet in the parking lot. And you feel like you're a comic book dealer, and you're like looking around, and they're gonna see me, and it's like, anything wrong with these books? No, man, it's great stuff. It's great stuff. I'm showing you an empty booth. Let's put it back over here, and I'll just fill it up. So this week's bonus. So what I was trying to tell you was the 2 New Mutants, and I don't know where it is, but I'm going to show it to you. This one, look at this. This is the wrong screen. There you go. This is War's Hell number 9. If you see this out in the wild, you've got to pick this up, because this is a bonus. It's always a bonus. This is the first appearance of Death, the entity that Thanos loves and adores. And this is the first time it was an embodiment of a character. So this is a really cool pickup. This one is fine, not very fine, but it's better than good. It goes between 25 and 35 bucks in this condition, and it's a solid get at 30. But I just wanted to let you know, as if some of the books in this series, they weren't all at the Golden Shops, but most of them were in this group. I just had to fill up my top 12, and a lot of times I'll do that with my own stock. But I was just pretty cool. If you check Craigslist in your local area, there are guys out there that will wholesale comic books. All right, there we go. That's the top 10 of this week. This week's episode total is over 100 and I can't get these off of here. It's over $139. Can you believe that? I spent $100 on 36 comic books, and the first episode, it was a total of 118 with a $100 value there at the end. I'm just gonna put that up there. This week's episode, 139 bucks. You gotta go check out your antique shops. Don't just blow them off. Go look around. And hey, if you want to get dizzy and throw up a little bit, go check out my On the Hunt video 45. The editing was terrible. I sped up the camera so I wouldn't get a music strike. I tried to talk over it. I got to do better editing. But then my son said, hey, people make fun of crappy videos and they'll watch them. Thanks. I really appreciate that. I make crappy videos so people can watch them. That's my boy. He tells it like it is. So this week's hunt total, all these books are worth $139. But like I said, if you're a big game hunter and you would buy all 12 of these, I will save you 15%. You can get all 12 of them for $130, and that'll include free shipping in the continental US. Outside the continental US, I'll give you a $15 credit on your total order. Not bad. That's a great hunt this week. Guys, I want to say thanks for watching me each week. I've got one more episode. It'll be part 3 for the Golden Shops. I've got another group of independent stuff and a couple DC goodies. Hey, I'm out of here. I hope you're doing well. I'll see you in the next hunt. I always want to hit a button. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.